Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. And today we're going to do one that might get me in the bad spot again, but I said that I was going to lean more into the political stuff once again, and so I'm going to attempt to with a Jimmy Levy, Trump Latinos, on Forgiato Blow's page, or the mayor of Magaville. I've been with him since before he was the mayor, so let's dig in and see what's up with the America I know. Let's go. Get him, Marjorie.
Life has always been an uphill battle. Seems like we're going down from here. Everybody's lining up like cattle. Cause they're all being filled with fear.
He done spoke truth in the first 10 seconds of the song. Like, the first bar is nothing but truth.
If you speak up
That's the hook.
like cattle, cause they're all being filled with fear.
Bro, they got y'all scared with all kinds of wildness, too. Like, y'all scared of some stuff that don't even matter. Like, it's wild.
If you speak up against it, oh, they might make you disappear.
True. Ask that Boeing guy.
You gotta be the voice for your kids. Remember going out at night and always feeling safe.
Bruh.
Now they're burning every statue, all our history and faith.
Bet.
Oh, who is gonna stand up? Who is willing to be brave? And saying this ain't the America I know. We were rolling down the window and the wind was blowing strong. We were driving by the ocean singing the same old country song. Oh, I won't forget the memories of all the good old days. Whoa, this ain't the America I know.
Hey, anybody that's familiar with me is familiar that I lived right on the outskirts of some severely bad stuff, right? I played with fire a lot. I was right on the edge of the game, but I was never fully committed into the game. But even when I was doing my dirtiest deeds, they were aimed at dirty people. The ordinary citizen had zero relevance to me, right? If you weren't trying to buy something or I wasn't trying to buy from you, you really had nothing to do with me. There was not a culture of go and hit somebody over the head and take their stuff. It's just not what we were about, right? We were in the game, but we were doing it the right way. There were problems. It was not legal. None of the things we were doing were legal, but there was a certain level of respect that was given, right? Automatically, straight off the top. It didn't matter who you were. There was a certain level of respect, even if you weren't in the game, even if you weren't involved. But we don't have that anymore. We don't have where you can go out after dark and be safe in most places. Now, where I live, it's different, right? But just up the road 5 miles, 10 miles to Baton Rouge, you don't want to be outside in Baton Rouge after dark. That's dumb. Go 45 miles the other way to New Orleans, you don't want to be out there in the daylight. We are not who we used to be, and it's not a good thing. We have lost a lot in the name of tolerance, and that is not necessarily a good thing either. I'm not an intolerant person. I believe that you should be able to freely live your life to the best of your ability, however you choose. I don't have a problem with you being gay. I don't have a problem with you doing dope. I think it's dumb, but I don't have a problem with it. I have a problem when other people are getting involved in it, when we're pushing all this stuff on our children. I have a problem when our entire culture has shit on intelligence and decided to glorify violence. And it doesn't matter which side of the violence you are glorifying. If you're glorifying violence, there's a problem.
Yeah, we still shedding tears. I don't know how we
Let's back it up.
I know.
Yeah, we still shedding tears. I don't know how we got here, but Lady Liberty can't make it. 4 more years. Don't know how soon I gotta come, but I hope he's near. But it's the future of our children that we fear.
We got too many people waiting on deliverance from somewhere else instead of taking things into their own hands. And that is not calling for violence I am nonviolent. I am well on record of that. But you should be taking control of your life and the things that you can put your hands on and the things that you will not allow in your presence.
What was they selling on Wayfair? What happened to piece of cake? Epstein's Island, was it more than just real estate? Biden for real, you can't even say the name. Lake and Riley, know your death will not be in vain. They gotta flood the border just to win the election. We went from mass and needles to natural selection.
There is an intentional, structured takedown happening. It includes the takedown of our brands. What happened with Bud Light was intentional. What happened with what's happened with Kellogg's, right? Intentional. They're doing these things to undermine the corporations because we have come to rely upon the corporations. Everybody out here talking about they're going to, what's the latest one? They're going to boycott? Oh, it's some kind of food product. I can't even remember what it is right now, but where are you going to get it? Right? Everybody was like, well, we'll boycott Kellogg's and we'll buy the off-brand cereal. All right, whatever. That's made by the same people, most likely, but whatever. But I can't even remember what this latest one is, but it's like y'all are doing the wrong things, right? You're undermining these companies, but it's not about the companies.
In 2024, they better not let Trump cheat. Demand paper ballots and voter ID.
Remember going out at night.
There is no reason whatsoever that you cannot provide ID to vote. Zero, period, the end. There is no reason whatsoever that you cannot provide an ID to vote. And this whole flooding the borders thing, everybody's like, well, they can't vote anyway. It's not about the vote. It's about the Electoral College. And if we concentrate enough illegals in the area and they fill out the census, they change the Electoral College. And then who votes for that doesn't, like, you have all the representatives, and if the people who are voting are all D's, then you're going to get extra D's. And D's ain't good.
And always feeling safe. Now they're burning every statue on our history and faith. Oh, who is gonna stand up? Who is willing to be brave and say this ain't the America I know? We were rolling down the window and the wind was blowing strong. We were driving by the ocean singing the same old country song. Oh, I won't forget the memories of all the good old days. Whoa, this ain't the America I know. The world is on fire. God, come take us higher. I know He chose me, so I can lead the way. The devil will deceive, so you must keep your faith. And I work for what migrants get for free. Oh, I know life ain't fair, but I'm still praying for you and me.
Every day, babe.
God, come take us higher.
Seattle, baby. All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Mayor of Magaville's page and show some love. Make sure you tell these guys you appreciate what they are doing. I do, right? I don't think I said anything too out of the box, so maybe I won't catch a ban on this one. I'm trying to lean back into the politics because it is important that we have people making a stand, and they don't all have to be necessarily aligned in the exact same way, right? I have some slightly different beliefs. I do a slightly different thing over here. I don't get into most of the battles that everybody else finds important because in the long run they're not. Battles of morality are important. Battles of intelligence are important. And if we are not promoting intelligence and strength, then what are we promoting? Y'all make sure y'all get back over and show some love. The description holds the link. So, to the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt's Take. Peace.